Hey everybody, it's RV East Coast, and today we have a very special video for you.
Yes. What are we doing today?
Today we're answering questions that you guys asked us.
You wanted to do a shout out?
And shout out to all my friends from school.
So we're gonna start with Afton's questions so she can get back to doing homework.
I don't want to do homework.
I know, but okay, Afton, so your cousin actually wants to know if you do have a boyfriend.
No, I do not. That's the no.
Okay.
And she will never will.
Good answer.
Never.
Even
Good
when
answer.
I'm 100?
Even, well, maybe when you are like 45.
All right.
But then I won't be able to have children.
Okay.
You're knowing too much. Okay.
Okay. And your friend from school says, "Hey Afton, it's your friend. How many trips have you been on and what was your favorite?" Can you guess how many trips we've been on?
Probably like 1,000,000.
No, definitely not 1,000,000.
Wait,
30?
does she mean like how many campgrounds we've been to, or how many times we've actually went to that campground and stuff? I don't know.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say that we've been to about maybe like 35 campgrounds, and we went on
That was a
like,
good number.
and then we went on like 50 trips maybe.
You speak up a little
Yeah,
bit.
maybe. Okay, so which one was your favorite?
Probably when we went to Massey's Landing.
All right.
Massey's Landing was your favorite campground?
Yes, and if you haven't seen that video, you should probably see it.
Yeah, let's put that link right here. That's my daughter. She's learning from Daddy.
All right. Good job.
I don't want to
back
go.
to homework.
I want to watch you.
You're leaving me hanging here. All right.
All right. Say goodbye.
Bye bye, everyone.
Hey everyone, welcome to our channel, RV East Coast. Today's video is answering the questions that you guys have asked us from like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So,
Are you ready?
we're
We just wanted
ready.
you guys to get to know us a little bit. So,
Yeah.
without further
Without
ado.
further ado, why do you always need to say that?
I don't know. I like to say it, and you
Let's
hate when I
just
say
go.
it.
All right, so question number 1. Joe from New Hampshire says, "Are you guys full-timers, part-time, full-time? Do you have and you have a beautiful family." Thank you, Joe.
We are not full-timers.
We probably never will be.
Really, it's not. She thinks I want to be a full-timer, but I actually don't. I do enjoy being at the campground, maybe a little too much, but yeah, I enjoy the weekends trip. Maybe a few times throughout the year we go a little longer, but so far no intention of being full-timers.
All right, so Mark Shores asked us, "What do you do for a living?"
What do you do?
So I am a social worker. I work at a homeless shelter in Montgomery County.
And I run a portion of a marketing department for a law firm in Philadelphia, and I am also a commercial director and documentary filmmaker. Next.
If you didn't know that. All right, Sally Ann Brown says, "We would like to know how you two met. You have a lovely family." Thank you, Sally Ann. So we met through my work. I was working for his sister at the time. This was now 14 years ago.
And then my sister gave her an order, "You date my brother or you're fired."
No, not exactly, no. So Eli had just moved to the United States from Dominican Republic, and we met and we fell in love pretty instantly, and this year we're celebrating 12 years of marriage.
If you can hear that sound, like the interruptions, we are trying to record this video with 2 very loud kids right here. This is RV East Coast headquarters, aka our basement, but there's gonna be a lot of interruptions. So yeah, we met at her work. I asked her out literally the same week I met her. She said no. I try again and again and again.
No,
Eventually.
that's not true. Second time I said yes.
Yeah, and then that's it. That's it.
That's it.
All right, next.
All right, Camp and Camera said, "Hi y'all, great idea. Do you have any big trips planned for 2020? So we do have a couple on the books already. I know you just booked.
One of the things we want to do this year, we're getting a lot of requests from you guys to do more national and state park. So this year we already booked 3 state parks.
Yes.
2 in Pennsylvania, 1 in Delaware. Maryland, yeah.
We also have, we're going to the opening of the campground in Outer Banks, the KOA campground in Outer Banks. We're excited about that one in May. And we're planning our big trip to
Hopefully go north.
New Hampshire this year.
Yeah.
So,
we would love to go to Niagara Falls, but
yeah.
This year is getting so full. We don't know if we're able
We'd
to
love
go.
to check out all the campgrounds people recommend, but each summer we can only do so many. So, there's our kids screaming. All right, so I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but this person said, aside from beautiful memories, what do you collect from each trip? We collect Christmas ornaments from each place we go.
That's cool.
So I wouldn't say that we collect something every time we go somewhere besides toys. Because we almost always buy our kids some kind of little toy every campground we're at.
Yeah.
But we do collect signs, like little sayings. Those little
I like
signs.
funny, goofy signs. We have quite a few in the trailer.
Yeah, and in the house. So
Yeah.
that's something we like to.
I also like to collect Coca-Cola bottles, but I only collect full bottles, not empty ones. So
Yeah.
actually, if you can see
And that's not
right
something I encourage.
there, those blue lights right there, those are all my Coca-Cola bottles back there.
Okay.
You don't like that?
No.
Why not?
I don't like clutter. It feels like clutter.
It's not clutter. It's down here in the man cave and whatever.
Okay. All right. The Nick's picks. Who snores the most and how do you deal with it in such a small space? They said, I get used to my hubby snoring, but when I have my son snoring on one side and my hubby on the other, I'm doomed. Of course, they would say that I snore too. LOL. That one's funny. So I don't think you're the only one that snores. And I think I've just gotten used to it after being together for 12 years. I think I'm just used to it by now. Typically the noise of the fan and the AC or the heater kind of drowns it out too. So
Yeah, she's dead silent
it's not a big deal.
when we sleep. Yeah, so
Yeah.
no snoring here.
All right.
All right, next, the Hungry Cuban Adventures, which is a channel that we follow and we like, asks, "Who's your favorite Cuban chef?"
I think we only know one.
Yeah, we only know Chef Juan. However, he's not our favorite yet, because he has to make us some paella or something.
Yeah,
Come on.
you gotta cook for us
No
first.
invitations so far. However, we do like some restaurants. Like we like.
We like to eat, if you didn't notice.
Back in the day, we used to be big fans of Food Network. And we used to love watching Triple D or The Best Thing I Ever Ate.
Yeah.
We will take notes of the restaurants that we like within the cities around us and then go visit those restaurants. So
Yeah. All right. The next one is Susan Snyder says, how long have you been camping and what made you decide to do your videos? Love them. I live on the East Coast.
this is going to be our 3rd summer doing it.
Yeah.
On the first one, did you come on the first time?
Yeah. So this will be our 3rd summer with the RV.
Yeah.
You did 2 summers of camping with Afton that I opted out of because I was pregnant and didn't want to camp
It wasn't
in the
really
tent.
okay.
I
Yeah.
know. And why are we doing the videos?
Well, we started the channel because when we bought the RV, we realized that there is so many suggestions about campgrounds and places to go and national parks. Everything Midwest and West Coast, not a lot in our area. Camping in the Northeast is a little expensive. It's a little pricey, so there is not a lot of content. We decided to start the channel and share with you all our discoveries, and it has been a lot of fun so far, right? Yeah. All right, next.
All right, Larry Kyle says, have you ever had complaints or people not wanting you to film while in campgrounds? And how long does it take to edit and produce a video? So as far as the complaints or people not wanting to, I don't think we have ever had.
No, we are usually very careful not to make anybody feel uncomfortable. If you watch our videos, we we try not to do it. I do a lot of the filming early in the morning.
You have had a lot of complaints from your wife. I'm the only one that complains.
Honey, you're going out to film. Put the camera down. As far as how long it takes to edit and produce a video, I have no clue. I don't know. It takes a lot of time. I can tell you that. Do I put a lot of time into these videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't keep track of time because I do it like on my free time. When I feel like editing, I sit down, I do it. Sometimes we are behind in the editing, so I don't know, a lot.
All right.
All right, next, Larry.
Oh, we already did that one. Similar to Larry, Mike was asking, you mentioned in one of your videos that you asked permission to film at a certain campground. Have you ever run into problems filming at the campground? So I think we kind of answered that a little bit with Larry's question, but campgrounds, most of them know ahead of time that we're going to be filming, and we've never had an issue with any of them saying that they didn't want us to. So we've been pretty fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the next question is a fun one. Judith Garcia Torres says, what kind of RV would you guys like to get into next?
That is a good question.
Yeah, we think about that one a lot. I think we definitely want a fifth wheeler, right? We've kind of gone back and forth if we want a toy hauler, because although the idea of toys sounded like a lot of fun, we're not sure if it's really practical for us. So we're not 100% sure, but we
do have two potential brands in mind. The fight is between a Grand Design, really well built, beautiful, and the other one is a Raptor by Keystone.
Just because we fell in love with the look of it.
Yeah,
it's so kind of country feel, like
still country.
Well,
it's aggressive.
The grays and the whites. It felt very like country chic. You know,
we
like a Chip
like
and Joanna Gaines kind of set up.
You want me to be more like Chip?
No.
Latino Chip.
No, Latino Chip.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not sure yet. We're doing research.
Yeah. All right. Matthew Miller says, hi guys. The airbag video was great. Questions. Eli, what country is that sexy accent from? You want to answer that one before I read the next one?
Yeah, but well, to start, he's saying that because on the video that he's mentioning, I say that my accent is sexy, which is not, obviously. But I am from Dominican Republic. I came to the States when I was 30, right? 30 years old. So learning the language, still doing it.
All right. And is all of your camping going to be East Coast this year?
RV East Coast.
Yeah, probably this year. We do not have any trips to the south or to the west. Probably the furthest west might be, we're thinking like upstate New York.
Yeah, we
we
will eventually go west a little bit, but we still have a lot of ground to cover within the East Coast, and yeah, no plans so far. That might change.
All right, and his last question is, do you think you'll move up to a larger truck and trailer in the near future? So we kind of answered that a little bit.
Big truck, yeah. Every man wants a big truck.
But we have a few years till we get to that point, so. Okay, Michael and Kenzie said, have you found any campgrounds that offer horseback riding? Now that you've had your travel trailer for a bit, how do you feel about it? Asking more specifically about the comfort of riding in a truck versus riding in a Class A or Class C. Okay, so, well, we don't know any other way to ride because we've never ridden in a Class A, right?
No.
I don't even know what those classes mean.
No experience.
So, but we actually don't mind it at all. I think we are happy with our camper because we didn't pay a lot for it, and so far it has served our needs very well.
Yeah, it's our happy place. So.
And as far as the horseback riding, we have not come across any campgrounds that offer that, but it's not something we've looked for either, so maybe we'll keep our eye open.
Yeah.
All right, James I'm going to attempt to pronounce that. Do you ever do any fishing at these campgrounds? I am interested to know if there are any good spots or outfitters near some of the campgrounds you've been to. Again, like the horseback riding, it's not something we've ever really looked for.
As you can see, we are very indoorsy and very glampy type of people. So I actually don't do fishing. I like the idea. I would love to do it, but I don't know. Which is weird because I come from beach town, so I should know how to fish. I used to go scuba diving pretty much every other weekend, and I love that, but that's about it. Yeah. I do like seafood a lot. In the over here?
I don't like seafood. And you have ADD, so I can't really see you sitting there with a fishing pole quiet for hours at a time.
Do I have ADD? I didn't know that.
You're all over the place.
What are you talking about? I'm always very focused, patient.
Yeah. We were at a campground in Ohio that had a great lake for fishing, but we just observed. We didn't really fish.
Many of the campgrounds we visit have little catch release pond.
All right, the next one, the Gamer Q. My family and I just purchased our first travel trailer.
Congratulations!
Apex Nano.
Yay.
And we are very excited for spring and summer to come.
Nice.
Do you all have any plans to RV along the Appalachian Mountains? And have you ever had any issues with the height of your trailer while traveling?
Well, we are hoping to go to the Appalachian Mountains sometime. We do have plans. I'm sorry about that. We do have plans to go to a campground here in Pennsylvania that connects to the Appalachian Trails, which is called Blue Rocks. If you watch our channel, we've been trying to get there for about 2 years. This year, maybe we can make it happen. But yeah, as far as the height of the trailer, no problem so far. We never had to like that. The only time where we keep the trailer during the summer near our home, sometimes when we come back, the GPS suggests that we go a certain route. I always avoid it because I know that there is a low clearance bridge on that route, but no problems.
Do you use an app sometimes when we're traveling places?
I used to use this app, I think it's called Copilot something, that supposedly gives you a clear path. You can enter the height of your trailer, but I stopped using it because it wasn't very accurate and it will take us like on really weird detours. So, but so far, no problems.
All right, J Morgan 02 says, how did you go about building your plan for the RV life budget risks?
It's very simple as far as the plan.
Don't have one?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so when it comes to that stuff, we can be a little bit impulsive, but we're working on it, which is why our next trailer is several years away. We are working on being better with our money.
Are we succeeding at that?
I think we're doing much better.
All right. Keep going.
So we didn't do a lot of planning, but for us, it's working out really well.
As far as risk, what kind of risks is he talking about? Like financial? Or?
Maybe financial risks or like
well, we didn't
safety.
buy a really expensive RV. We went with the low end.
And there are a lot of camping memberships and stuff out there. Our first year we did mostly Thousand Trails Parks because it came with our purchase of our camper. Yeah. So we visited
RV East Coast Season 1 was pretty much Thousand Trails.
Yeah. But it was great. It was still a lot of fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we got to switch gears to some of our Facebook comments. Chief Chris Millay asked us a bunch.
If you don't know who Chief Chris Millay is, he's the chief at the fire station. And if you haven't seen our series of videos on fire safety, we're going to put them right here. And let's see what he has to say.
He said, cost not being a factor, what's your dream RV? Dream camping destination? Beach or woods? What location does everyone like best? So, dream camper? I don't know.
Well, we want a toy hauler.
Oh, yeah, cost not being a factor.
Oh, cost not
toy
being a
hauler,
factor.
Couple
Oh
jet
man,
skis.
I don't know, maybe one of those gigantic diesel pushers, like a super fancy motorhomes.
Oh,
Well,
That doesn't
how
really
about
taste
this?
good.
Since money is not an issue, you can have your RV, and I can have my
I don't
RV.
want my own
That way, it's like, you know, when we go to a movies or something, and you ask me, which car are we taking? We go camping, and we say, hey, whose RV are we taking?
Oh, so 2 RVs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you want?
I don't know, but the ones that you drive,
A teardrop?
no, they didn't appeal to me that much. They didn't have a lot of space for our kids, and I felt like we needed space for them.
All right.
Anyway, camping destinations. I think one of our dreams is to get down to the Disney World one, right?
Yeah. Fort Wilderness.
Fort Wilderness, yep. And beach or woods, which type do we like better? I think I can unequivocally say that we're beach people, right?
Both of us. Yeah.
And our kids. Okay, if you ended up with a toy hauler, what would be the toys you brought with you? Well, we've debated this recently too. So I think we went on a jet ski tour in our one campground, and we had so much fun that then we went a jet ski.
It was amazing.
But after thinking about it more, I'm not sure if it would be super practical, how many times we would use them. But I guess if we had to pick one, that's what I would pick.
Yeah.
Would you?
I want one of those golf carts with like,
Souped up?
yeah, that would be nice. I'll be running the camper like a boss. Yeah.
All right. He asked how we met, but we covered that one. Does Fawn know how gross beards are under a microscope? Okay, Chris. I
Look
love
at
the
this.
beard.
I mean, look at this. Look at all of this.
Oh my God.
Come on. Come on. She doesn't care about any germs hiding here. I think Chief Millet is just a little jealous of my luscious hair.
Yes.
I'm like,
Eli is lucky because in your 40s, you got a lot of hair in your head, which most 40-year-old men cannot.
although
say.
I'm starting to have quite a bit of,
We get a little gray,
yeah.
but I like the beard. I
She
think we'll
likes
keep
it. She likes it. So, whatever.
And then he said, "What are you doing this weekend?" Well, he asked us that last week, and we actually went with them to the boat show in Atlantic City and
That was a lot of fun.
helped them pick out their next boat that they're taking us on, right?
Yeah, you are officially our coolest friend now.
All right. I think she asked this one and the other one, but Judith Garcia Torres says, "I know you guys go on weekend trips. What tips do you have to facilitate prepping for weekends? Food examples: food, departure time, full hookup,
That's a good question
or
for
electric
you.
sites." We work and have 2 boys and would like to go for the weekend, leaving on Friday after work. So yeah, we both work, and typically on weekend trips, unless I plan a day off, we go Fridays. Sometimes, if it's close by, Eli will go with the trailer and maybe with our youngest son earlier to get set up, and then Afton and I will come when I'm
Running
done
like
work.
a queen.
She's done school, and we go. Food, we've gotten better at that, so we typically try to pack things that we have at home and then just write a small list of things that we need. We try to plan out all of our meals ahead of
Especially when
time.
we are going to touristic destinations, because groceries prices go
Right.
through the roof.
Right. And because we're, trying to be on a budget and trying not to eat out all the time, we try to plan ahead for that kind of stuff. We keep most stuff in the camper, but I do like to bring our clothes that we need each time. So I tend to bring everything home in this big bag that I have, wash it all, dry it all, put it back in the bag, and then we take it back with us.
Yeah.
Because I don't really like doing the laundry at the campgrounds.
I like to keep a few clothes there so I can be camping ready.
Yeah, well, you're a
every
guy.
time. Yeah.
So hopefully that answers your question. And I think we had one more. All right, so our last question is from Thomasina, and it says, "Have you camped at any Delaware state parks? If so, which ones and your thoughts?" So we haven't camped at any state parks yet, but
We like glamping too much.
Yeah. But when we were in Massey's Landing, we did visit Henalopen State Park. And we had friends that stayed at that park and really enjoyed it.
We really liked it too. We drove around the campground and we liked it and we were hoping to go. All right. That's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We are really excited. I am way much more excited than her because RV season is just around the corner. And yeah.
I'm excited too.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear. My name is Eli.
And I'm Fawn.
And we will see you in the next one.